So real estate is a very lucrative business, right? But why is it so many agents and brokers, they get wiped out? They can't make money and they give up and they leave. Here's the problem. Problem is that when you become an agent or a broker in a market that is good, it is bubbled like for the past 2 years, everybody goes and to a training for 3 months, gets a license, and starts selling properties. What it is that most people, they miss the most important point. Real estate, it's a business. In other words, just like for any other business, what you have to do is you have to learn all the ins and outs. 80% of agents, they don't make money. 20% of the agents and brokers, they hold 80% of the market. Do you know why is that? Because that 20%, they take time, they learn, they educate themselves, and they network themselves. Let me give you an example. About a few months ago, when everything was chaotic, I called few brokers because I'm an investor, I'm looking for deals. Do you know what happened? They didn't answer my calls. Why? Because those brokers or agents that they don't understand the real estate business, they think just because they sold 2-3 businesses or 2-3 properties, okay, now they're king. They don't even want to talk to you. I have a better example for you. Some brokers, they sell 10 properties, then they start getting and hiring an an assistant. So I never deal with assistant. No real estate investor that I know who's a legit investor would ever deal with an assistant. You want to talk to a broker because you want to understand all the ins and outs about the deal. You want to evaluate the deal. You want to make sure that you're dealing with a legitimate person that you can go and do a deal. So my advice to all of you out there as a real estate agents and broker is that first of all, educate yourself. You need to have a character. You need to promote yourself. You need to be absolutely nice to all the lenders and investors, people like us, like me. So when we call you, you don't just hang up or you don't just ignore, because what happens right now that the market is changing, most of you, all the agents and brokers out there, you're gonna get wiped out. The reason is you don't understand the real estate business. You think just because you sold few properties, then you are a god, you're a king. Now you don't even want to answer a phone call. So, first of all, educate yourself as much as you can. Be professional, be proactive, network yourself, educate yourself, read, ask questions, try to ask as much as possible about every different market. In this market, you can make money because of those who have the knowledge and know-how, the connections. For example, what the list of the people that I called and they never call me back or they ignore my call, I'm never going to do business with them. So what happens right now in a market that everything is changing, those people, they're going to get wiped out. So a professional broker, a professional agent, what they do, they return the phone call. They take the investor information. They keep it in their log. They keep it in their phone. They truly try to present deals to all these investors. Because if you don't do any of this stuff, all you are is an agent and a broker at the good times. And when the bad time comes, you are the first to go. I own an investment company. We're looking for properties that are basically single families or mostly apartment buildings, or we're looking for multi-units, seller financing only. If you want to get educated more about how we buy properties with the special financing, and we wanted to buy the properties through seller financing, you can make an appointment, call me. I can tell you, I can even give you some advice about how you can find deals. So even in this market, you can start making money. Good luck.